Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's grocery haul is going to be a little bit different than last week. We are going on a trip. We're leaving on Wednesday, so I'm not going to have 5 meals. I am only going to have 2 dinners, including today's dinner, because on Tuesday I want to buy pizza. That way I don't have a ton of dishes to wash before we take off. So I am going to have a lot of snacks, so that way we can have snacks in the car, and I'm not gonna have a ton of dinner stuff. But I am gonna show you what I hauled. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's right now, so let's go. Welcome back to my kitchen. So I only went to Trader Joe's today, and like I said, I'm only making 2 dinners this week, but I did buy a lot of snacks for the car and the trip that we're taking. I bought stuff for dinner number 1, which is chili, and I use Ree Drummond, the Pioneer Woman. I use her recipe for vegetarian chili, but I altered it a little bit to include meat. And I substitute out some things that she says. So it's based off of her recipe, but really it's kind of my own. So I'm gonna make that this week. And then the second dinner I'm making are shrimp rolls. And this is a recipe from, I believe her name is Katie Lee, and she's on The Kitchen. I love the Food Network. My mom and I will just sit and watch the Food Network all the time. And so my recipes are usually from shows like Pioneer Woman, The Kitchen, stuff like that. So I have stuff for those 2 meals and then snacks. So the first item I bought are medium cooked shrimp, peeled, deveined, tail off, and there's about 70 to 110. That's the shrimp count. They're fully cooked, and I like buying these shrimps because the shrimp rolls, it's a cold, not cold, but like a room temperature shrimp salad that you put on rolls, and it's just easy to have pre-cooked shrimp. It's not too expensive. It's $7.99 for these shrimps, and I think it's worth it to have it already cooked, and all you do is run it under cold water to thaw them out, and then I can make the shrimp salad from there, and I'll link all the recipes down below. The next 2 items are soft pretzel sticks. I haven't had these before, but I needed a roll for the shrimp salad to go into, and I've always wanted to try these, and so I finally bought them to try them. Hopefully they're good. I also bought normal bread in case these are not good, but I mean, bread is delicious, so I'm sure it'll be fine. The last 2 items in that bag are is ground turkey, and this is going to be in my chili that I make. It's a ground turkey instead of ground beef, just a little healthier to use the ground turkey instead. And so again, I'll link that recipe for the chili down below, and whatever alterations I make to it, I'll also type that out. And then I got apple juice because we don't have a lot of drinks in this house. We have milk and water and that berry juice that I buy. I didn't buy any this week just because we're gonna be gone, and I still had about half a bottle left. But I wanted to have something, so I bought some apple juice. Next up, I got this cornbread mix, and this is so we can have cornbread with chili because it's delicious. And then I got the organic multi-grain sandwich bread. This makes the best toast. Of all breads I've toasted, literally it's like crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, the perfect toast. I don't do avocado toast because I'm allergic to avocados, but I do love peanut butter and bananas on toast. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So here are the snacks that I was talking about. I think Trader Joe's has great snacks. I wanted to do healthier snacks, so I didn't buy a ton of candy, even though I wanted to. They have these dark chocolate and turbinado sugar or something like that, chocolate covered almonds, and those are so good, and I almost bought some, but I didn't. I resisted, and instead I got a pack of sun-dried apricots, You get 3 individual packs, which is great. So we can, you know, have some for the road trip up, the road trip back, the road trip in between, because we're doing a lot of driving coming up. So this would be great. I also got soft and juicy mango. I love dried mango. It's so good and chewy and delicious and sweet. So I'm very excited to eat this. I got some Crunch dried Honeycrisp apples, unsweetened and unsulfured. And the ingredients is literally apples. And these are so good. They're not crazy sweet because they don't add sugar to them, but the apples themselves are sweet, so it's just a perfect crunchy apple deliciousness. I think if there was cinnamon on it, it would be even better, but they're still freaking delicious and I love them. I also bought banana chips because I can eat this whole package of banana chips. They're crunchy, they're sweet, they're delicious, and it'll just be, I think it's good to have crispy and chewy on a road trip. So we have a mix of crunchy and chewy with the banana chips and the apples and apricots and mango. I bought more yogurt. I love getting this Trader Joe's yogurt cups because there's no chunk of fruit. It's just creamy and delicious. And I alternate flavors. So this week I got the mango peach flavor, and the mango one is my favorite. I got cream cheese because we have some bagels left in the house, so I just bought some more cream cheese so we could finish out those bagels, and I didn't have any cream cheese because I used it last week. And then I bought a lemon. This is to go inside the shrimp rolls. You squeeze the lemon juice into the shrimp salad, and it just makes it so good. Again, recipes will be linked below. The last items I bought are all for the chili. I got tomato sauce and diced and fire roasted tomatoes with green chilies. I also have a can of green chilies in the cabinet in case I wanted to make it a little bit spicier, but I think I might just use these 2 cans of tomatoes. Finally, I bought beans. The recipe calls for 3 cans of beans, and hers, reads from, she uses black beans, kidney beans, and garbanzo beans, but I don't like garbanzo beans at all, so I did 1 can of black beans, 2 cans of kidney beans because chili needs kidney beans. It has to have it. So that is everything I got at Trader Joe's today, and I spent $40.71, and I think that's okay. I bought a lot of snacks, and dried fruits can be expensive, and I also bought the shrimp, which is $8, so it's okay. I spent $40. You know, usually I spend anywhere from $40 to $60 a week for 5 meals, so $40 on 2 dinners is kind of a lot, but chili lasts a couple days. I'll have a lot of leftovers, and the shrimp rolls I also get leftovers from, so I'm okay with it. But thanks for watching today. I will see you next week. Make sure you like and subscribe, and you will see more grocery hauls. And I think I'm also going to vlog our trip to Washington and Oregon, so look forward to that. Thanks. Bye.